Whoa. Hey, what's up everybody? I just saw Annihilation, a movie directed by Alex Garland. It is based off the Southern Reach trilogy, written by Jeff Vandermeer. I think I said that right. But anyways, it stars Poe Dameron, Padme / Jane Foster, Valkyrie. Just kidding, guys. It's actually starring Oscar Isaac, Natalie Portman, Gina Rodriguez, and Tessa Thompson. There are a bunch of other supporting cast in there as well, but these are some of the main characters in the movie. So, this movie was a sci-fi. I'm gonna say sci-fi horror because this movie scared me. But man, this movie, it was a really well done movie. The effects and the story and the way that everything was conveyed and just the overall plot of the story was really well done. Alex Garland deserves a very much deserved round of applause. But this movie was, it was f***ed up. The movie is like if Arrival and the movie Life had a baby. This would be the child right here. There are a couple of things about the movie that I really enjoyed, like the whole story, being able to see this world that is being created by whatever is in the movie. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything. But the phenomenon that's in the movie and the reason the movie actually is, happening, it's like a whole new world, and it's interesting to see how this idea, it's coming from a book, but a book can be, you can be descriptive if you want, and a lot of visual cues and effects will come into your mind as you're reading the book. But being able to put this on a camera and film it is very difficult. But Alex Garland does a very good job at portraying this. And the way he created the creatures just made it seem as if they could have been real, or at least they're part of our world, and you're like, whoa, what happened there? Like, that's not right. So it's a little bit of a change in pace wise. The movie starts off pretty slow, but I will say that the payoff is worth it if you like that kind of stuff. Actually, the payoff, that's debatable. But I mean, the plot and the climax was all, all that was worth it, because you want to stick to the story through the end. And even though it starts off kind of slow and you're kind of like, it's like in the movie Interstellar, when you have the first half of the movie and he's still on the Earth. It's like, spoilers. But when you see him go into space and into the black hole and all of this cool stuff, you're like, whoa, this is a good movie. Like, now I'm excited to see it. That's kind of what happened in Annihilation. I will say that Alex Garland, since he also directed Ex Machina, 28 Days Later, and a couple other sci-fi films, this movie probably fits his genre of filmmaking pretty well, especially since it's kind of on the stranger side. Not Stranger Things, but yeah, it's a different movie, and if you don't know what to expect, just keep it that way, because going into this movie, I think I saw one trailer and I was like, yeah, I'd watch that, and I had some free time and like, let's go catch a movie. So we went to go see Annihilation, and I'm excited. I liked the movie. So a little bit about the actors. I can't really say too much, or at least a lot of them actually did anything for me. I would probably say that Natalie Portman made me believe that her character was actually had another hidden agenda, even though a lot of people didn't see it. But her acting skills in this movie and the way that she is portraying her passion and her commitment to this role is a little bit different than we've seen in like past movies that she's been in. And it was really actually cool to see her in something like this, where it's a little bit more serious and a little bit more dramatic, instead of something like Star Wars, where you have her as a princess, or Jane Foster in Thor. It's a little bit of a change of pace for Natalie Portman, so it was nice to see her there. Oscar Isaac, I actually didn't know was in the movie. He's not really one of the standout actors in the movie. He's really barely in the movie. But seeing him in something other than Star Wars, and it was in something that was much bigger, not bigger, but even something just as smaller, is humbling and nice to see. Because, we usually, I haven't seen, actually Daisy Ridley was in a movie, but it was a big movie. And John Boyega is about to be in Pacific Rim, but then we have someone like Oscar Isaac who's just trying to do small things and just trying to build up his criteria, and it's a really cool little sight to see with that. Another person that was really cool to see was Gina Rodriguez, and if you don't know who that is, she plays the title character in Jane the Virgin. She plays Jane, and I didn't know that until after I got home and looked it up, but she is on the big screen now, guys. She went from having a big belly to going to the big screen. But man, dude, she portrayed the character in the movie, and I believed her. I honestly, like, this girl she's been through some stuff, and I was genuinely surprised. I was happily surprised, I'll say happily. And her acting skills and the way that she portrays the character fits the character's past as well, because all the characters have a past, and the way that she reacts towards a certain part in the movie really complements the way that they explained her backstory. So she was able to connect the dots there, and it really helped out a lot. Overall though, guys, if you haven't seen Annihilation, I do recommend going to see it. If you liked movies like Interstellar and Life and even Arrival, where it was like a little bit of a miscue, or like you really don't know what's going on, they kind of keep that secret. It's like an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist, but without the M. Night Shyamalan. But if you guys like those kind of movies, I would definitely suggest going to see this movie. It is a little bit on the scarier side. I'm a grown man, and I still got a little bit frightened. So did my cousin who I went with. So you know what? I'm not any. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and rate. If I had to rate it, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't like my. I wouldn't go see this movie again. If somebody wanted to see it and it was on, like yeah, yeah, put it on, sure. But you know, probably wouldn't see again. Maybe if I didn't have the choice. But anyways, guys, please go and support this cast. It's going straight to Netflix on March 12th. So yeah, go check out the movie. If you've seen it, go ahead and comment in the comment section below what you thought of it. And don't forget to like this video. And if you want to see more videos, I got more stuff going up almost every day, or at least once a week. And please, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I will upload another one later on, so stay tuned till next time.